Hello everybody, I'm elainabahm, your psychic medium, and welcome to the month of January. This video is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Scorpio friends. So Scorpio, this is what you need to know for the month of January. But before I get into your reading, do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps out my channel, and I greatly appreciate your support. Oh, wow. Okay. Spirit has a lot to say to you, Scorpio. Right off the bat, your Spirit's kind of giving you a little bit of a warning, something to look out for, but it is all going to work out in your favor. So if you've left December 2025 with some unsettling, unresolved conflicts or disagreements, they're coming to a close. All right, because right off the bat, this is what Spirit's telling you for the month of January, Scorpio. You got the owl. Remember, the owl is all about wisdom and deception. So somebody's not telling you the whole story. Someone's purposely withholding information from you. So when the owl shows up, you got to understand the owls can see in the dark. So the owl's lending you its eyes to illuminate the shadows around you so you can finally see what it is you haven't been able to see. So expect to receive more information. I want to probably say in about 2 weeks. 2 to 2.5 weeks, you're going to learn some untruths of a situation. This could be at home or this could be at work. I'm going to probably say it's more towards work. So listen, you don't have to do anything when the owl appears. You just need to kind of stand back and be more aware of your environment. Pay attention. What are the conversations being said around you? Who are the people clicking around you? Just stand back. Don't be that loudmouth person in the workplace. Don't be that gossipy people. Just pay attention. And if this deception is happening with you in your family life, again, just pay attention because the owl's here to help you see what it is you're not seeing. And then you got the Merlin. You got to remember, the Merlin is the wise old teacher. The Merlin comes into your life for a short period of time to teach you something, and then the Merlin leaves. The Merlin doesn't stay in your life because he's a wise old teacher. Now, the Merlin has a twofold meaning, this card. So if you're in any sort of legal dispute where you got contracts involved or lawyers involved, the Merlin says you're going to come out victorious. Also, the Merlin says everything you need is already within you. So don't worry. Stay true to yourself. Because the third card you got is the High Priestess. This is the psychic card. This deck has 54 cards in it, and there's only 2 psychic cards, and you got one. So the High Priestess says, pay attention to your visions. Pay attention to your vivid dreams, to your gut, that intuition, because that is what will steer you next to what you're supposed to do next, to take you to the next level. And don't let the water fairy take over. So the water fairy is all about feelings and emotions, Scorpio. You are not your feelings and emotions. Feelings and emotions are fluid like water. That's why she's called the water fairy. 1 hour you're happy, next hour you're pissed off. Next hour you're watching a sappy, sad movie and you're crying your eyes out. So do not let feelings and emotions run the show. Be very strategic and pay attention to your intuition. Now, the tarot card I picked for you, you got 4 of Ariel. And 4 of Ariel says this: when you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. You got to remember, money is energy. It comes and it goes. So, if that store is asking for a donation for a kids program, don't hesitate to donate the $1 or $2. I'm not saying you have to donate a lot of money to it, but don't hesitate to round up your order and donate it to the food bank or whatever. Can't hang on to things so tightly, because when you hang on to things so tightly, it creates a barrier. You create a barrier around yourself, like this wall around yourself. But when you do that, nothing can come into you. Remember, when it comes to money, money's energy. It comes and goes. You ever get that bill and you're like, I have no idea how I'm going to pay this bill? But money always shows up, doesn't it? Of course it does. So with the 4 of Ariel and it just doesn't pertain to money. Look at what is it you're hanging on very tightly in your life that can create a block for you. So it's almost a month of reflection for you, Scorpio. Now, the angel message card I got for you is Mystique. I love Mystique. Mystique says, keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear, but don't hang on to things too tightly, because these miraculous solutions won't be able to get through to you. So, Scorpio, if I had to recap your reading, let me know what more information you're going to learn in about 2 weeks about an untruth. So someone is deceiving you. Someone's purposely holding information from you. You don't have the whole story. And if you're in the middle of a conflict, don't take sides because you don't have all the information. You are going to be victorious, and everything you need to know is already within you. Pay attention to your visions, your vivid dreams, and your intuition. and keep charging ahead and expect miraculous solutions to appear. I'm really excited for you, Scorpio. And you got to remember, January is actually not the new year for us. The new year actually starts on Tuesday, February 17th, when the Chinese lunar calendar changes. So, Scorpio, enjoy this month. Let me know what happens or shows up for you. And if any of you are interested in one-on-one reading with me, you can find that link in the description below, and it takes you directly to my booking calendar. Have a wonderful month, and I'll talk to you soon.